What's up, guys? And in today's video, I'm going to be touring those. They actually do have the Warrior Crow guy up there. Oh my god. No way they have that guy. I've been waiting for months to see everything. And finally they have everything out. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first up over here, we have the zombie barber. And here is $130. I think his arms are supposed to move. I guess it's not on. Oh, there it is. Gosh, everything's so big. Alright, next up we have the Fiery Reaper for $180. He's so quiet. And he's still going. Alright. Next up, we got the Grave Robber for $250. I'm a little surprised. I thought he would select the stores, but that's not. So here he is. He's so quiet.
It's time. The coast is clear and the moon is at its peak. Underneath what lies below is what requires my shovel to tow. Oh, what a joyous night to dig up free treasures. I'm gonna be rich.
And a little skull pops out. I actually like his knife. Oh, not his knife, his necklace there. And of course, we got the 12-foot skeleton up here. We have the sitting dog right here for $250, and the 12-foot skeleton is $300. Over here we have the skelly cat for $200. Next up we got the zombie trio over here, and they already got off. That's $200. So let's get them on again.
Told you guys, this is the spot for the best brains.
Well, I'd rather eat rats for dinner. This one's a dud. Why not both? Rats for an appetizer and brains for the main course. Even if it is on the lower grade side. Whatever. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
And I actually do have the trio, the clown trio from last year. Next up, we got the Ultra Skelly for $280. It's a pretty cool one.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Come over here and look what I can do.
So you can change his lights, and he's also Bluetooth.
Like that?
You can customize him and stuff. I think the eyes can change too.
Even recording your own dialogue. But if you don't want to be a voice actor, that's fine too. I come with pre-recorded messages. You can choose my motion, lighting, eyes, and voice.
Right?
So, what are
I
you
think we
waiting?
can. Yeah, this is
Take me
everything
home
that you
today.
can do right here. Back there we have the swamp tree. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. It's not on, but it lights up and stuff. Back there we have the Warrior Crow. He's 15 foot. And they do have more of him actually up there, actually. You can see his box. So next up we got the Leprechaun. He is freaking massive. Like, look at his head. I was not expecting for his head to be this big. Oh my god. They have that guy. I thought he would select the stores too. But yeah, I guess if you want it for like March, I thought his arm goes up, but I guess not. So let me turn him on again. And he is $180. So I guess like if you want like 100, like what is it called? Like St. Patrick's Day, you got him. I see some cool stuff back there. We'll get to that in a bit. Next up, we have the 15-foot Warrior Crow for $400. I thought its head moved, but I guess not. But yeah, there he is. You can see a little bit of his insides. Next up, we got the Guardian of the Gorks. Either I might buy this guy or I might buy this guy. But I'm still debating if I want to buy Monkey Business from Speed or not. But anyways, yeah, here's Guardian of the Gorks for 130. I just wish he had like a little more shot. I do like the staff right here that he has with the little crow on him.
And embrace the shadows that dwell within.
So there he is. Next up, we have the LED Raven for 200, and he's still going. So he's a pretty cool one. I think he's the reskin of last year's. Just, like less like color, I guess. So yeah, here he is.
The winds of fate.
This one's definitely a fan favorite for this
Empower
year.
me with the forces of darkness. Within these fields, the echoes of the past linger like ghosts. I command the shadows to dance.
I feel like I like this one a little more than last year's, especially this very detailed lane screen and the staff. Next up, he is returning from last year. We have the Fear Valley Wolf. We're just gonna wait because there's some people going around turning on the animatronics, and I'm gonna show them like a little more quieter. So we're gonna go over here and look at some tombstones. We got these two ones that are like hugging each other. And this one's 50, and we got some smaller ones. This one is 25 right here. Really like the shape, man. Yeah, it's actually pretty heavy for 25, so that's not bad. And we got this other one for 30. Looks like a building and also pretty heavy. And then we have some of these tombstones, metal tombstones that you stake in the ground. So you have this one to say spooky. You have this one. You have this like classical one right here, I guess. This one with like a skeleton hand and a spider. You have this one with a ghost, and then there's this one with a bat. And we do have some Disney licensed characters. I don't know if they're all Disney. Right here, Oogie Boogie, and he's saying if it is Halloween. We have Beetlejuice. We have Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. We have two different types of Jack Skellingtons. This one has 0 on it, and then this one has Jack and Sally. Moving back to the Fear Valley of the Wolf. Returning for this year, he's 200 again, and he has like a little bit of his face cut off. So here he is. You can notice like some of his organs and stuff. There's a lot of people coming in. Okay, moving on, we have the witch scene for $250. It's like a typical witch, but I guess it's like upgraded, I guess. They have some moss on them, and this one's only a little possum. So yeah, here they are. You can see the stick, she's moving that up, and then the cauldron lights up. Yeah, we'll do one more phrase.
A wonderful blossom of mist. What brings thee hither? Dost thou care to aid in our dog craft? It appears thou carry the ingredients we lack. Indeed, sister. An eye, fingernails, and a fresh, quivering tongue. What a most fortunate coincidence for us.
So there she is, and we have some other tombstones. I think we already showed them. They have all these tombstones lining up. We have some lights right here. Yeah, I think these are just like not Halloween. Got some spider webs, of course. This would be for like Bag of Bones, but I guess they're like sold out. There's some spiders. We got this orange and black one. We have this black and purple one, and then we have this brown one, and I think there's a regular black one in there. These are 15, and then as you can see, they got like these like ruby eyes, and they are posable. We'll come back to over here. Next up, we have Tumble the Troll, and he is, I think, 300. No, he's 250. So he's a pretty cool one. Oh shoot! I almost dropped my phone. So this one is probably the most detailed one for this year. You can see like all the rope around his arms right there, and his stomach, and his glove right there, some spikes, and yeah, it's just a really cool one. I'm sorry if I didn't get like much detail, as much as like for all these guys, but oh well. Moving on, we have the Wolverine Dragon, and I think he's like. Yeah, let me see how much he is. I kind of forgot. You can see he is 400 for this year. Really cool design. So let's turn him on. I feel like he's a little lackluster for movement. I wish his wings kind of moved. But besides that, he's pretty cool. I think you can hook him with a flying machine. And as you can see, the chest turns red, and then you can probably blow his fog out. And it would look like a cool fire effect. Alright, moving over here, we have this dog blow mode. I think it lights up. And then over here we have some skeletons. We have the mummy skeleton that's posable. You can move his tongue, you can move his arms, his legs, all these joints. And he is $45. And here's his tag. As you can see, he lights up. He lights up in the eyes and in the mouth. And they have a ton of them in stock. I think he's returning. New for this year, we have the Skeleton Constrictor. I actually haven't seen this one. Yeah, I guess you can like wrap it around the tree, and you can pose his mouth. I feel like this one's yeah, you can pose. I think you can pose the head, and this part is like rubber. This part's plastic. Also, yeah, this is like all plastic on there as well. And yeah, he just lights up. Cool green. Next up, we got the this regular skeleton that lights up. Yeah, he just lights up red. I think he's returning from previous years. Also, I think you can move. Yeah, you can move his fingers. I think you can do the same to this guy. Yeah, you can move them. I mean, this guy, his fingers move more than the other one, but you know what? It's cool. And they have more of those in stock. And I forgot to mention, he is $40. We have the Twisted Souls of Bones right here. You can see the bones are all like yellowed out and stuff. Something's clicking over there. We got another regular bag of bones. That's empty. Moving into some blow modes and some pumpkins. Something's clicking over there. I don't know what it is. We got some jack-o'-lanterns. We got this one that's like carved into a cat. Some regular pumpkin ones. I think these are all like plug-in and stuff. Over here are some awesome statues up here. We have Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Jack up here with the Zero. And that is very cool. And that is $60. Up here we have this winged angel guy. Really cool detail. And so that's $50. We also have this plague doctor over here with some also cool detail. And this one is $50 as well. These are some plastic right here, up here, is the ancient statue. So it's its head and stuff. This one's $40. Not that crazy. And then over here we have an owl and skull. And this is $40. It's pretty cool. I have the crow on the tombstone. So from last year. Also have this guy. I like up. I think it would make the flame effect usually. Because these bigger ones down here too. And then up there you can see the gargoyle statue up there and that Twisted Souls archway up there. The statue's 100, you can kind of see it, and then this archway is 250. And we also have some inflatables up there. We got this doll coming out of pumpkin. We got Zero, and then we have Stitch. We also have some light up things up there and some ghosts. Actually, here is the box for the Twisted Souls. So I have 2 of those in stock. Let's see what else. Over here we have 2 Witches scenes in stock, 1 Tome of the Trail, and we have a ton of animatronics here. And it looks like some people have been buying the Raven guy, but we got the Zombie Barber, the Burning of the Gorgs. And then we have some cool latex things right here. We have the Talking Skull right here.
You should not have come here. You see.
Moving on, we have this latex Talking Pumpkin, and both of these are $40. I think the audio is fried on that one. We also have this latex crawling hand right here, skeleton hand. I don't even know where the button is. So that's $25. We also have this mummy head. Twisted Trails, you should add this. Here he is. Just a typical audio. I actually see some really cool ones I'm really excited to see. And of course, we have the Raven here. I think there's only 1 in stock, and we have 3 of these guys and 2 of the zombie barbers. Over here, we have 2 Wolverine crows, and they're 15 feet. We have 2 Wolverine dragons there. And oh, you can change the color. That's cool. We got 2 Fear Valley wolves. And let's go back here. We have some more blow modes of like animals and stuff. This one actually has a little dog. We got some like animal. We got the minion, this minion guy. I think they just, and Jack. I think these just both light up. We got this dog. I think it just probably like runs towards you or something. Same with this guy. And we have this clown doll with a mask. This one's actually pretty cool. And this one's actually $30. We also have the Cursed Clover guy. There's 2 of them in stock, and we have 1 Fiery Reaper in stock. We also have this like bunny on the tricycle that just like moves around and stuff. Your typical doll on the rocking chair. And we have a couple of skelly cats. Actually, there's only 2. 2 skelly dogs, and we got a couple, I think like 4 ultra skelly guys here. Up there we have the 3-foot skeleton guy, and he's supposed to be like a replica of him. We got Dean the biologist, a previous animatronic from years, and they made him into a statue. I think their eyes light up and stuff. We have the 3-foot levitating Reaper. It's like a little version of the Truffle Reaper, which I actually do have. And then over here we have the 3-foot Warrior Crow. Of course, it's like a replica of that guy up there. And we got some of your typical howling dogs over here. Moving on, we have a ton of random creatures here. We have this decaying skeleton dog. It probably just barks and stuff. We have this bat that probably makes a bat sounds and crow. We have a skeleton one, which is actually pretty unique. I haven't seen some of these in stores. You know, it probably just lights up, I would assume. We have this Jack Elope guy here. Oh, eyes light up. I thought it would move like the mouth, but I guess not. We have the skeleton dragon. Nothing too crazy. This one's 30, by the way, and I thought it comes with the box. I guess not. And these two are 25, and all these little guys are 18. I also forgot to mention these all are 25. We got your regular skeleton cat and dog. But here's a pretty cool one. Here's a T-Rex one. I think it just lights up, but we'll go ahead and check it out. That's pretty cool. Oh. And then over here we have some light up stuff. This is like an LED kit you can put on your Torfa skeleton and make his rib cage light up and stuff. We got your typical like string lights and stuff, and halfway markers. And we got some fire and ice lights and more string lights, and we got some fog machine stuff right here. We got some of these animated guys up here. I'm not gonna turn all them on because I'm a little too short to get them up or bring them down. We have this witch. She probably just like lights up, and then it looks like there's a little critter in there. And then we got this guy that's been returning for years. He dances, his eyes light up and they make sound and stuff. We have this doll on a tricycle. So what happens is, I think she probably like moves, but apparently just they have it zipped down. And we do have some floodlights. We got the 30-watt one for 25, and then we have this black light one for 30. It's actually pretty cool. I think you can change the color and stuff. Moving on, we do have some licensed characters over here. We have the Gremlin over here. I've personally never seen the Gremlins movie, but it's pretty cool. He's 180. We have all these inflatables. And we do have one Gremlin in stock. We have that tricycle girl. And then moving on, we have Tiffany. I don't think they're on. And then we have Chucky. This one's a little beat up. Originally, I think they brought him back from like last year, but they beat him up a little more. We have all these inflatables right here. We have a Boogie Boogie, Bluey, Nightmare for Christmas, of course. We got some more. We got this cool 10-foot guy. Maybe they are plugged in. They're just not turned on. We also have like some like other light up stuff that they have. And Tiffany and Chucky are both 230. Also, you can see some other like inflatables and light up stuff. I probably showed the boxes for some of them already, and there's that 10-foot guy there. We got this cool car archway light up thing. Yeah, Bluey. I forgot to show some of these guys. We have the Grave and Bones. We have the Grave Robber up here. I heard he should select the stores, but I don't think so anymore. So yeah, there he is. Really big box there. I think you can see in there. We have some of the 12-foot skeletons. We have the zombie stack tree, and we do have the tree. I think, is this a different one? I feel like this tree is a little darker. Yeah, there he is. I guess that's what he's called. And you can see like the little control panel. I guess he is plugged in, just not turning on. And then this will be our last section. We have this regular Pose and Slay skeleton right here. We have a couple of these over here. And then those guys are 35. We got some of these like other withered ones, I guess. And these are 40. And of course they just like light up in the eyes. And they're movable. Their fingers don't move, but that's fine. And then a really cool one for this year, probably the coolest one here, for Home Depot is this evil pixie skeleton, which is pretty cool. I think it's supposed to be like a fairy thing. You can move it and stuff. I think the eyes light up, and they do have these humongous wings. So yeah. Anyways, pretty cool selection for this year's Home Depot. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.